Hey there, and welcome to the Contentment Creator Podcast, the show designed especially for creative entrepreneurs just like you who are committed to a beautiful life that's rooted in courage and contentment, and that's blooming with creativity and prosperity. I'm your host, Ellen Broin, a certified life coach, a singer, a mother, and a lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. This show is designed to become a part of your daily routine, to help you, fellow contentment creator, dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire in just a few inspiring minutes each day. Each Wednesday, we talk about community, and today's episode is all about the duality of holding our inner peace versus standing for world peace. There's a question that's been living in me lately, one that's danced at the edge of my awareness for years, but lately it's been pushing right up against my edges. The question is this: can I be a stand for world peace without sacrificing my inner peace? And its shadow twin, can I preserve my inner peace without abandoning my commitment to the world and to justice and to doing what's right? It's a question that's become particularly loud for me this year as we move through a time in history that feels like it's unraveling right in front of us. The dissonance is deafening. And if you're anything like me, a parent, a partner, a person just trying to live with integrity and purpose, there's this deep desire to be the light, to do something, to raise the next generation with conscious awareness. And at the same time, there's a deep exhaustion of having a nervous system that was not built to metabolize every crisis in the world in real time. So, how do we hold both? How do we take a stand without falling apart? For me, the answer has come not in silencing one voice for the sake of the other, but in integrating both. I used to think there was a fork in the road: protect your peace or speak your truth. But now I see it as a rhythm, an inhale and an exhale. My inner sanctuary is the breath in. My activism, my allyship, my participation in world change is the breath out. One doesn't exist without the other. This year, I've had to build roots deeper than I ever imagined. Because if I was going to bear witness to the pain and injustice in the world without completely fracturing my nervous system, I had to create a different kind of safety inside. Not the kind that comes from pretending everything's fine, but the kind that says, even when everything's not fine, I am anchored. I am steady. I am whole. And that root system, that's how I show up in my marriage too. Because when we're feeling overwhelmed by the world outside our walls, it's easy to take it out on the person closest to us. It's easy to mistake tension in our bodies for tension in the relationship. And it's easy to feel like we need to retreat inward, or conversely, carry the weight of everything ourselves. But marriage is this gorgeous, complex microcosm of the world we want to live in. It's where we practice peace, where we model it for our children, where we learn to speak hard truths with softness, to hold differing views with curiosity, to stay even when it's hard. If we can create peace here, in the most intimate, most frustrating, most vulnerable human relationship, then we can create peace anywhere. So I want to offer a different kind of challenge today. Not a to-do list, not a protest sign or a call to action, though those are needed too, but a challenge to sit with this question. What does it look like for me to be a source of peace in my marriage, in my parenting, and in the world without abandoning myself? What rituals nourish my spirit enough to stay open to others? What boundaries protect my inner sanctuary without closing me off? What truths am I ready to live? Not just in public, but at home, in private. There are no one-size-fits-all answers here. But maybe that's the point. Maybe peace isn't something that we achieve. Maybe it's something we build breath by breath, boundary by boundary, moment by moment. So, wherever you are today, in the swirl of headlines, in the quiet of your home, in the embrace of your relationship, I hope you remember this. You are allowed to care deeply without burning out. You are allowed to stand for something without standing alone. And you're allowed to protect your peace and fight for peace at the very same time. Thank you for being here with me today. Join me here tomorrow as we discuss the scary but normal reality that your partner and you will change and at times grow apart, and what to do about it. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by sending it to someone you know it would support, and by leaving Apple reviews and Spotify comments and ratings. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day, and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.